Have a dog.
You asked me that twice.
What'd you say?
Yes.
What'd I say?
You said it's wonderful.
Well, it is.
Mr. Miller, welcome. I'm Helen, one of Mr. Diamond's assistants.
Oh, hi.
Would you come with me, please?
Sure. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Looks familiar, doesn't it?
I was just thinking that.
Well, that's how it was designed, so it can be as stress-free for you folks as possible. By the way, if there's anything we can do to make it more like Earth, we have suggestion boxes on almost every corner. We'd like to hear from you.
You know, if you really want to make this whole place seem more like Earth, you should start building some of those mini malls.
You know, it's funny you should say that. 6 of them just opened up outside of town. I hear they're lovely. Personally, I don't think I would use them because I don't like yogurt, and I love doing my own nails. Mr. Diamond will be with you in just a moment.
Thank you. Huh.
Daniel, Bob Diamond.
Hi.
Come on in. How are you? Sit down, my friend.
What are you looking at? What's wrong?
You look good in that tupa. Some people don't, but you do. It's flattering to you.
Thanks.
So, is this what you thought it would be?
Thought what would be? Where am I? Is this heaven?
No, it isn't heaven.
Is it hell?
No, it isn't hell either. Actually, there is no hell. Although I hear Los Angeles is getting pretty close. Well, Daniel, let me tell you what's going on. When you're born into this universe, you're in it for a long, long time. You have many different lifetimes. And after each lifetime, there's an examining period, which you're in now. You see, every second of every lifetime is always recorded. And as each one ends, we sort of look at it. Look at a few of the days, examine it. And then if everybody agrees, you move forward.
What do you mean move forward?
I mean, move forward, continue onward. The point of this whole thing is to keep getting smarter, to keep growing, to use as much of your brain as possible. For example, I use 48% of my brain. Do you know how much you use?
47?
3.
I'm sorry?
3?
I use 3% of my brain?
Yes, don't worry about it. Everybody on Earth uses 3% of their brain. 3 to 5%. And that's why they're there.
3? 3%? 3%? You mean nobody on Earth uses more than that?
When you use more than 5% of your brain, you don't want to be on Earth, believe me. Well, not that your takeout places aren't lovely, but there are many more exciting destinations for smarter people. Now, being from Earth as you are and using as little of your brain as you do, your life has pretty much been devoted to dealing with fear.
It has?
Well, everybody on Earth deals with fear. That's what little brains do.
What are little brains?
That's what we call you folks behind your back. Forgive me.
Who are you?
Well, I'm just like you. I was on Earth a long time ago. But I advanced. I moved forward. I got over my fears, and I got smarter. Did you have friends whose stomachs hurt?
Every one of them.
It's fear. Fear is like a giant fog. It sits on your brain and blocks everything. Real feelings, true happiness, real joy. They can't get through that fog. But you lift it, and buddy, you're in for the ride of your life.
God, my 3% is swimming. What are you reading?
You wouldn't understand this. It's just numbers.
You read numbers?
Yes, sir.
So I'm on trial for being afraid.
Well, first of all, I don't like to call it a trial. Second of all, yes.
Well, what if I'm guilty? What happens to me?
Don't think innocent or guilty. Worst comes to worst, you'll go back to Earth and you'll try it again.
Well, what do? You just keep going back until you get it right?
Well, you don't keep going back. Eventually, they'll throw you away.
Have I been to Earth before?
Oh, yeah.
How many times?
Approaching 20.
Is that a lot?
I was there 6.
Oh, my God. So I'm the dunce of the universe.
Don't be silly. We've had people who've been there 100 times. I wouldn't want to hang out with any of them, but I've seen them.
If you're defending me, is there a prosecutor?
Damn good one. Lena Foster. We call her the Dragon Lady.
That's our prosecutor? Mm-hmm. Who does she work for?
The universe. You see, the universe is like a big machine, and you and I are parts. Now, they don't want a part to get through unless it's ready. A bad part gets through, and the whole machine breaks down. So that's what we're here for, to make sure you're ready.
So what do they want to look at exactly?
I can't tell you that exactly, but I can tell you it's 9 days from your life.
9 days. So my trial goes on for 9 days?
No, all the trials go on for 4 days. Over that time, we're looking at 9 days or episodes from your life.
Which days? Tell me that.
I'm not allowed.
Is that a normal number? High, low? Is that a good number? Normal?
You're very concerned about normal, aren't you? Kind of cute. I prefer 7, but 9's fine. Some people have 12. Say, you hungry?
Starving. I didn't even eat. I had one bite and then I got on the tram.
Well, mister, all you can eat, that's stuff. Come on.